guys, welcome back to the channel. Hi, hope everyone's doing all right and hope everyone had a good Christmas and a new year. Laura's just celebrated her birthday the other day. How old are you now, darling?
16.
16. She's 26.
You should never reveal a lady's age.
But yeah, Christmas Day we had a Boxing Day we had a disaster. Turning the camera around in a minute and showing you guys. But the fish tank is not there, over there anymore. Would you like to explain what happened, Laura?
No.
I'm
still traumatised.
My tank sprung a leak. At the bottom in the seal. It was too far gone to repair, and yeah, sort of water was gushing out of my tank, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And luckily enough, it got down to a level where it was holding because of the substrate and stuff I had under the tank to keep the water in. So of course, hectic Christmas and New Year, no money or anything like that. And we saw an advert in the paper. Not in the paper. Where did we see it?
Shop window. In
the shop window, giving away a tank. So I contacted the bloke, spoke to the bloke, etc. He gave me a price. So yeah, alright, that's fine, fair enough. I said I'll give him a ring back, and I forgot to give the bloke a ring back. My mistake. And he phoned me back, was it the next morning?
Yeah, crack a bloody dawn.
Yeah, crack a bloody dawn, so Laura said. And that was New Year's Eve, wasn't it?
No, the day after Boxing Day.
The day after Boxing Day he phoned me. I couldn't get to his until New Year's Eve to pick up this tank. But anyway, I'm going to pick up the camera now and I'm going to show you what Ta-da! It's 180 litres. I haven't got it totally set up yet because obviously yesterday I was sorting the tank out and it just went bang. Water pissed out everywhere, didn't it?
Yeah.
Luckily, we managed to save all the fish apart from one, which is a Tatia Mediterranean. But I've had to put them in there for the time being until I aquascape it. I've put the heater in there and that filter. That's why I haven't filled it right up yet, because that one runs to 160 litres. So I've kept it like that and it all seemed fine. But yeah, there's our new tank. So all the haters that hated, saying, oh, you ain't going to get a new tank, it's double lights.
For anyone that moaned and kept going on, do you know what they can do? They can suck my left toe.
Yeah, so all you Karens out there that didn't like it and said, oh yeah, your tank's way too small, blah, blah, blah. We finally got one. I haven't set it up yet because I'm waiting till the end of the month to get all the materials, like the substrate, the plants, the rocks, and everything. But I put a little bit of plant in there and an ornament and the filter. I didn't clean the filter, I kept the filter how it was out the other tank. But yeah, that's my cupboard at the moment. And that's that cupboard as well. So yeah, I've got a lot more to do on it. I'm going to put some under there across the bit of timber to lift the lid up a bit because it keeps condensating around the outside of it. But otherwise, we've got, guys, a 180 litre tank for guess how much? Don't want to say the price?
Zillow.
For £0. The bloke said I can come and get it, collect it. It's a dual aquarium. There's a few scratches and that on it.
So obviously you've seen the tank advertised. Down for it didn't actually have no price on. So I said, "Dan, just ring up, find out, see what it'd say." He was asking. First of all, did he ask for £500?
Yeah, he asked for £500.
First of all, he asked for £500, and obviously that was just not in our price range. Then he said he accepts 100, which, you know, when we first seen the picture, you know, fair price, that's a bargain really. But we wasn't, it just been Christmas, we was not in a fair financial situation to spend £100 out just like that. So I said, alright, we'll see if we can muster the money from somewhere. and then you forgot to ring him back, like you mentioned, and then he rang up on Boxing Day, or the day after Boxing Day, crack of dawn, have you know. I'm still not recovered, still yawning. And he said that Dan could have it, so it was amazing. He was busy, and I think we was busy, or we couldn't get a lift there because neither of us drive. So Dan and my dad went and picked it up on New Year's Eve. Thought, great, bring it back. Just give it a little hoover off or whatever, get the dust off of it. Put it in the corner, and good to go.
Yeah, because the bloke said there was nothing wrong with it.
He said it was clean, immaculate condition, nothing wrong with it. Guys, and when I'm telling you this, honestly,
I wish we took pictures now.
Yeah, I wish we did. I wish we had a before and after, because honestly, you're gonna think we're exaggerating. We've cleaned a lot of tanks, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we've had a lot of second-hand tanks that we've cleaned to get up to our standard, haven't we?
Yeah.
This was the dirtiest, most unlooked after tank I've ever seen.
It did come with a filter and everything, but we had to throw that.
The filter was like cemented on the side, on the glass, by about that much of thick green algae. Dan literally had to ply it off, and picture this, I put the lid, all the panels, everything, the filter all in the bath, and I give it a good soak. It must have took me, in total it took 5 hours to clean the tank, to do it all. Which I didn't imagine doing on my New Year's Eve, but you know, what can you do? It must have took me about 2 hours in that bathroom, scrubbing, cleaning. The filter pads, the suction cups on the filter, were that disintegrated, they literally just crumbled and fell apart. The filter, I took the filter out, and it honestly just looked like black sludgy mud. I don't know what he had in there. I don't know if he had some filter media in there, and it had just disintegrated and gone sludgy. I do not know. The smell, I cannot describe to you. I thought I've smelt some dirty things. I live with him. Do you know what I mean? It was the most horrendous. It gave me a headache. I had a headache for about 2 days after. When the smell hit on horrendous.
It was bad.
The algae is worst I've ever seen. All the times that you've seen us moan about algae on my tank from Joe and Vera, or that he's had on his tank, honestly, it was horrendous. Yeah. I am so thankful.
It was about 3 inches thick around the filter. The heat, it was that much corroded and rusty.
Yeah, it was corroded. There was no saving that. We had to get blades, like surgical blades, Stanley blades, and scrape the glass, scrape the lids, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was. I even blocked the plug in the bathroom, tipping all the washing all the shit out of it. Oh, it was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. So I couldn't fathom that you first wanted £500 for it, and then I said to Dan, I said, imagine if we paid £100 for this. I'd have been fuming. You would not, honestly. It's a shame we didn't get before and afters, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But it looks completely different. I'm absolutely buzzing. I like how it looks at the minute. But we've got some really good plans for it. We're very excited. Obviously, you're going to come along on the journey. That's going to probably be the first bunch of videos of 2023 from us. Will be that, setting it up, vlogging, going to get the stuff, and the channel's undergoing maintenance. It's going under surgery. It's having a facelift. This year you'd be on YouTube 5 years.
Yeah, Minnie's noise real bad.
Can you hear her?
She's real bad, isn't she?
Yeah, so we did it, but yeah, first few videos is going to be us. We've got to get everything. We've got to get substrate. We've got to get plants. We've got to get a new filter. Dan's not decided whether he wants a couple of filters running or one big filter. We don't know.
Because that one runs 160 litres. So what I might do is just get
another one the same size.
Get another one of them, but a smaller one.
I don't know. I reckon the same size.
See what I mean?
and then just have it running like this. We was gonna do.
Just have it going like that.
We've got some exciting plans. The channel's going under a refresh. You're gonna have a new name. It's not too much of a name change, but obviously Dan's Aquarium's been with us for over 4 years now. It's gonna be Dan's Aquarium, but it's gonna be called Dan's Aquarium
and More.
Because we don't just do aquarium stuff on this channel. We had a big discussion about it, didn't we, the other night?
We do like magnet fishing, normal fishing, pranks, tours.
And I was throwing all different name ideas at Dan, and he was just like, nah. We
might have a few other things on the channel this year as well.
So yeah, welcome to Dan's Aquarium and More. We're doing new logo, new intro, new outro, new YouTube banner. It's all getting a refresh for 2023. But yeah, I'm really excited for this tank aquascape.
It's quite a massive tank. I don't think it is 100 litres, I think it's more.
It's meant to be 180 litres.
180 litres, yeah, I reckon it's more than 180 litres.
I think it's more.
I'll have to measure it and
guys, thank you so much for watching.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for supporting us for another year.
Yeah.
We can't wait to see what this new year brings. We can't wait to bring you some exciting videos and content.
And let us know what you think about the fish tank.
Let us know what you can't wait to take you guys along the journey with us, and we will see you in the next one.
Peace.